Welcome to Quaderno Academy, empowering excellence through education. Join us as we inspire growth and unleash your potential. Let's dive in.
Today, we are diving into a really fascinating new study that might just flip the script on how we think about keeping our minds sharp. It's all about combining the pure fun of dancing with some serious brain training to fight off cognitive decline. And trust me, the results are pretty incredible. I mean, let's be honest, it's a thought that crosses most of our minds, right? That little pang of worry when you can't find your keys or a name is right on the tip of your tongue. It's a really common fear, this idea that our minds might not stay as quick as they once were. And that is the exact problem a team of researchers decided to tackle head-on. So they zeroed in on something called Mild Cognitive Impairment, or MCI. Now let's be clear, this isn't dementia. Think of it more like a middle ground. It's a stage where you might notice some changes in your memory or thinking, but you're still totally independent, still managing your day-to-day life just fine. The real question is, can we intervene at this stage to help protect the brain? Okay, so we've got two big pieces to this puzzle. The first one is something we've known for ages. Getting your body moving is absolutely fantastic for your brain. Physical exercise boosts blood flow, helps new nerve cells grow. It keeps the whole system in top shape. That's piece number one. And the second piece of that puzzle? Well, that's cognitive training. Brain games, puzzles, memory exercises. We've seen that giving your brain a direct workout can definitely help sharpen specific skills like memory and focus. So, that gets you thinking, right? What happens if you stop treating the body and the brain like two separate things that need separate workouts? What if you could merge a physical workout and a mental workout into one single activity that was actually fun? Well, that's exactly what researchers did. And the answer they came up with is a program called Dual Task Zumba Gold, or DTZ for short. And it's designed to do exactly that, work out your body and your brain at the exact same time. The whole idea is built on a concept called dual tasking. It's basically your brain's ability to juggle two different things at once. I mean, we do it all the time when we walk and talk, but when you make it a real challenge, like that old trick of patting your head while rubbing your stomach, you're actually forcing your brain to get stronger, more flexible, and build new connections. So, what does this actually look like in practice? Well, the physical part is Zumba Gold. It's a lower impact version of the dance class we all know, which is perfect for older adults. But here's the magic. They weave brain challenges right into the dance moves. So imagine you're doing a sidestep, but at the same time, you're spelling a word backwards. Or maybe using your arms to show the time on a clock, all while keeping the rhythm. It's a total body, total brain workout. Okay, so you've got this brilliant, innovative new program. But the million-dollar question is, does it actually work? To find out, a research team in the Philippines set up a proper scientific experiment to put this thing to the ultimate test. Here's how they set it up. They found 60 older adults who had been diagnosed with mild cognitive impairment, and they enrolled them in a 12-week study. It was a really carefully designed trial, as you can see from this chart here. They basically set up the ultimate dance-off. The participants were randomly split into two groups. Group A, the intervention group, got to attend the 1-hour dual task Zumba Gold classes 3 times a week. Meanwhile, Group B was the control group. No dancing for them. Instead, they got some health education and were just encouraged to do their own physical activities at home. So, for 12 weeks, each group did their thing, and then came the moment of truth. Everybody was retested, and when the researchers crunched the numbers, wow, the findings were not just interesting, they were incredibly clear. And here it is, the big reveal. The group that did the dual task Zumba Gold, their bar is way up. They showed significant improvements in what scientists call global cognition, which is basically overall brain function. The control group, as you can see, almost no change. The dance class was a slam dunk. But stats are one thing. What really brings us to life are the stories from the people who are actually in the program. Listen to this quote from one of them. "I felt that my memory has improved, which is usually declining as we age." That's the real-world impact right there. And here's something that's just as important. A program is useless if people hate it and quit, right? Well, that wasn't a problem here. Not at all. The study had an 85% retention rate. That is incredibly high. It just proves that the program wasn't just effective, it was genuinely fun. And on top of that, it was incredibly safe. Get this, over the entire 12-week study, there were 0 serious adverse events reported. This wasn't some grueling, risky program. It was safe, accessible, and just plain enjoyable.
And the amazing thing is, the benefits didn't even stop with the brain. People just felt better all around. They reported a higher quality of life, they could move more easily, they had fewer aches and pains, they felt more alive, and they loved the social aspect of being in a class together.
So when you take a step back and you look at all this evidence together, it becomes so clear. We're not just talking about a fun new exercise class. This is something much, much bigger. So what are the big takeaways here? First, smashing together physical and cognitive exercise is a powerhouse strategy for your brain. Second, making it fun and social isn't just a bonus, it's the secret sauce that makes people stick with it. This gives us a really promising way to protect our minds that doesn't involve a single pill. And finally, this whole thing serves as a perfect blueprint for community health programs that actually work and that people can actually access and afford.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? For decades, we've been searching for the future of brain health in a pill bottle. But maybe, just maybe, one of the best answers has been waiting for us this whole time, right on the dance floor.
Brought to you by Quaderno KO. Learn smarter, not harder.